Curious spirits. I'm Diana Rachel. I am the written voice behind The Spirited Witch and books like Hex Twisting and Urban Magic. And yes, I am working on more books. And yes, I am available for readings and bookings. Just check the links in my Substack. So last week, our card was, I think it was the equivalent of Three of Swords and Recognition. I said three truths would be coming out. And at least for me, it was mostly in my personal life. And the good news is it wasn't my truths, but they are not truths I'm at liberty to share because they're not my stories to tell. So it was a bit of a ride last week. And I spent a lot of time doing tarot reading exchanges last week. So there was some stuff. So this week, the tarot card pool, and I do very intuitively. I've studied tarot for 30 years. I do have the academic backgrounds on it, but somehow I keep ending up with just my own way of doing things, my own ways of addressing bias and so on. And so what I got was Seven of Wind, Many Tongues, and Tarot of the Spirit. And what was interesting is as I was doing the intuitive work on this card, I realized that it didn't feel right to have it inverted or right side up. It felt right to have it sideways, which suggests that in a Celtic cross reading, which is one of the more popular 10 card readings, this would be the sideways card is the one that this is what's blocking you. And so the fact that I'm being told to hold it sideways means that there is a communication problem happening. And well, yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. That is the weather to be expected is water wet. There does seem to be something more zeitgeisty going on here where both sides clearly know that one side has an agenda that may or may not be healthy for the other side. And the side that is perhaps not getting the fair end of the deal is aware of this, but doesn't have the comeback, doesn't have the counter argument, doesn't have a self-defense prepared, even though they knew this was coming. And that comes more to cultural don't do that than to nothing. This is not a nothing can be done about it card, but it may be a I don't have the tools for this and I need to create them card. So the general notes I made, because I did do a pre-pull on this one, because I realized that sometimes the downloads need some filtering. And the notes I basically made about that was look for clarity, take time, say, hey, I need time to process this. Don't commit to any decisions. So what you can say is, I need time to look at this, or I need to do some background work on this, or I need to appeal to whatever higher authority you have or can make up so I can get feedback. Do not commit, say yes, or concede in the moment. Give it some space. Give yourself time for your wits to catch up with you, because a lot of this is coming as kind of a limbic hijack, catching off guard thing. That's what I'm seeing. And so right now it's almost like a fencing match where it's block and parry. And the tarot is telling you by coming in sideways, you need to parry because whatever is going on with this communication issue, it is something where someone is trying to push you to make a decision now, and now is not the time to make that decision because you need to find out what resources, rights, and obligations you have that you are not immediately able to know about. So that's what I've got for this today, 9 p.m. or later tonight. I will be doing the 3-card pool for my Patreon members that are $5 and up membership. And I am available for bookings. So if you go to dianarachel.com/booking, you can find the link on the Spirited Witch Substack. And if you want to join the Substack, we talk a lot about witchy stuff. Right now, we're doing a lot of witchy house cleaning type work. So come on over, hang out, and thanks for spending the time with me today. Stay magical, everyone.